Okay. Um.
Trust me, I'm a doctor. You're insane. Oh, fuck.
Fair enough.
Minor schizophrenia. I mean, at least it's just minor.
You seem sad. I don't think you have the right... You're right, Mom. You sure you don't want me to look at your stripes? Please don't look at my stripes. Okay, gotcha. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be intrusive of your stripes. You guys have a good day. I'm gonna go through that door now and see if I can turn on a radio somewhere and learn the song, maybe?
Have you played the Necro yet in D3? Just until like level 20-ish something, and then I died in the hardcore, and then I stopped playing. It was cool though while I was playing it.
I'm not sure.
And he was a Silk Guy plushies? No, the old thing is dead, so I'm gonna have to figure out new stuff. But hopefully merchandise soon.
Christy, wake up. Come on, Christy. Let's go play.
Okay, so this is where we realize that the session is going to be well over an hour. God help us. Because there's a lot of shit here. Gray, how much does it feel to have such high audience numbers? Like right now, we aren't actually doing anything, but we have at least 1,700 people. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of a thing that you just sort of acclimate to, I guess you could say. Because that's something people got to realize is no matter how strange the circumstance, human beings adjust. It's kind of like how Hollywood actors get used to the fact that they're followed by paparazzi and shit. You just get used to the fact that there's a few thousand people watching you just sit here, jerk off yourself and edit videos. I don't know, you just get used to it. If you told me this like 10 years ago, I would have been like, oh, well, embarrassment happens, but I don't know. You just acclimate to it. It's weird.
Whoa. A teddy bear. TV.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Thank you, man, please.
Turn. Yes. It seems to be broken.
Oh, thanks, Zero, dude. Hopefully you're having a good time streaming.
A girl's winter coat. Sure.
My name is Christy, and I was falling asleep and thought you were talking to me, and now I feel crazy. You crazy woman.
There's nothing inside except...
Have a good night.
Except for an
Go back to bed.
old faded movie ticket. To what?
I will say, though, these are my favorite types of streams to possibly do, like, of any stream I've ever done. Like, there is, like, you know, the late night streams, there's TGI streams, there's Yakuza streams, there's all the solo streams that I do and all that shit where we play games and stuff, but I think the most fun I can have streaming is just sitting here, chilling out, talking with you guys while I'm just hanging out and working. I don't know, it's just a really nice environment. I just like doing that a lot. And when I do this, it's also a lot more of a manageable chat because there's not so many people and it's not getting spammed with memes the whole time. Like, I mean, like, oh man, look at that hot fucking fresh meme just rolling on by. There he goes. Like, you know, that's the kind of stuff that be spammed the whole time. But like during these editing streams, it's a lot more chill and I fucking love it. It is absolutely what I prefer.
Top left drawer. A small note has been tucked in between a pair of white socks. Sure. Hi, Christy. You'll never believe what I found today in your room. Another secret passage in the wall. See if you can find it. If you can't, ask me and I'll tell you.
I broke it? Nah, it's okay. Cry, what's Pluto's meme? Oh, it's just, you know, him just peeping in, making sure everything's going okay. Hey, Pluto. How you doing, buddy? Hey, get your head down there. Get out here, Pluto. Leave. Go home. That's right. There he goes. And that's it. I'm pretty happy with those. I made them myself.
Love, Benny.
I created my own memes.
P.S.
How many people do you usually get approximately in chat? Saturday streams can get anywhere from like 7 to upwards of sometimes like 12 to 16,000. And then TGI usually plateaus around like 4 to 5,000. And then normally solo streams can go anywhere from 2 to 4, almost 5,000. But yeah, the editing streams are the smallest amount because it's just editing. So not a lot of people are interested, or they want to avoid it because of spoilers for the YouTube content. But I personally really prefer this, realistically speaking.
P.S. I was only in the room.
I don't like having a lot of viewers because then I can actually talk to chat. Like I know people like love like the idea of like having so many people because I mean that means like more people, more donations, more bits, more subs, and more ad revenue. But I've never been in that position where I like felt forced to want to need that. Money is not a drive for me. It's never been a drive for me in any way. So I don't know. I prefer the small time.
P.S. I was only in the room because OG was hiding under your bed, and I didn't read your diary. Oh, I believe him.
Also, a lot of people are really obsessed with the idea of growth. They feel like if you're not making more viewers, then they're failing. There's so many streamers that fall on that problem of if they're not getting more numbers, then they themselves are like fucking depressed and shit like that. I never really see that. Like even like the Saturday streams, we've been getting less viewers lately. I think it might be because the stream videos I put up don't actually even include the stream anymore. But might be because of that. But I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm having a lot of fun. So I don't know. I know most people that I've talked to would get really affected by the fact that it's not as much as it has been, you know?
Is this a panty drawer? Neatly.
How do you feel about popular streamers asking for Prime subs all the time? Oh, it's fine. I mean, it's pretty much a fucking meme at this point.
Neatly folded clothes fill the drawer. You see something shiny underneath one of the shirts.
Think that applies to people, applies to life in general. People want to see growth. I guess so, but I guess I've always just been an in the now person and never really cared about the future, if that makes sense. It's a horrible lifestyle. I will admit that. It's not a good prospect, but it's just how I've always been. I've never been a person that's cared about, like, the future, I guess.
Yes. You've found 5G. I'm stealing money from the...
So glad you said it in the stream. I wanted to ask if you played Sundered. I heard of the game. It's pretty awesome. I keep hearing it's not the best for some reason. I don't know what exactly is the problem with it, but I keep hearing people say bad things.
Past. A drawer's locked. Okay.
Yo, Cry public test server for PUBG has first person now. Oh, shit. Does it have an FOV slider yet?
You. The shelves are lined with several kinds of books from the mystery and high fantasy
Oh, thanks, USA.
genre. One book is...
If you want Sundered, I can gift to Reno. I mean, if you have it for free, I don't want you to spend money in your wallet for it.
slightly out of place.
I know you work at GOG, but I know sometimes you, like, spend stuff out of your wallet to get me shit, so I appreciate that.
Place. Look behind it? Sure. You find a letter that has been wedged in between the books. Sure. Dear Christy, this place is pretty neat after all. The house is big with lots of rooms to explore. Some of
Oh, of course I wouldn't spend money for you, idiot. I never did that. Oh, really? Oh, you lied to me then. Wow, rude.
Some of the doors are locked, though. And the outside part is really...
Become a game of Sundered? It's like a 2D Metroidvania. Metroidvania is generally 2D anyway. But it's like a Metroidvania.
really big. There's a river and even a waterfall. And today, Mommy found a turtle. Anyways, when you get back from school, we should go play. I have lots to show you. Love, Beanie. So there's a secret passage in this room somewhere. A stack of old school books. Something is written on the back cover of...
To the work thing, you better have this video posted by the time I get home. Later, everyone. I'll try. I will try my best. My plan is to hopefully be able to do a video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Because that sounds like a consistent schedule as opposed to failing to meet the Monday through Friday every video, every day thing. I know it's not the typical YouTuber thing of like 1 to 2 videos every fucking day, but I don't have an editor. Pretty much every person that has 1 to 2 videos a day has an editor, or maybe even more editors. I do it all myself. I'm sorry, I can't keep up with that scheduling.
one of them. Sure. Dad was wrong.
I also stream too. I don't just do YouTube, so there's that.
Typical dad. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink.
That's for you, Dad. We just did one tonight. Or I'm sorry, yesterday.
A basket filled with laundry. Sure.
Tips that end the video to make it funny. Zoom in. Zooming in is like the secret key to making shit hilarious.
There's nothing in here but laundry. Good. A young adult novel about a detective solving a murder mystery.
I want to give you a huge thanks for all the times you've helped me through. When my father passed away, and when my grandma passed, and when my grandpa passed, you were there to distract me and keep me happy. Well, that just made me feel weird. But damn, thank you very much for giving me the chance to do that, then. Hopefully everything's okay.
I'm gonna read her diary.
I've still yet to feel the feeling of losing a loved one. And I know it's gonna happen one of these days, because I'm already 28 years old, so... That's... Oof. I'm not looking forward to that. Not at all.
Hang on. Fruit? No. Okay. Diary. A young girl's diary. Sure. Mom? Okay. I thought you were gonna let me, like, read her diary. Like, Mom, don't let me do that. There's a note taped to the side. Sure. Benny, you better not try to read my diary. There's girl stuff in here, so keep out. Love, Christy. I don't think Benny...
Check Discord. Thank you. Let me use this really quick before I forget.
Benny would read her diary. A snow globe from Switzerland. Bed. Okay.
It was just Tacoma.
Wall. There's apparently a secret passage somewhere, but...
You said it was Sundered and Tacoma, but it was just Tacoma. I can prove it if you don't believe me, but it was just Tacoma. Thank you, though. I appreciate the free video game from GOG.com. Yay!
Yes. It's spooky. There's
Any advice to a newbie going to high school? Focus on studies. Don't worry about kids being kids. Kids will be kids. High school is just pretty much a smorgasbord of people trying to find out who they are as people, and don't let the drama get to you, because odds are people are gonna start, starting shit. Don't let it, get you worked up and all that nonsense. It's high school. Just do the do. It's fine.
There's a letter on the floor.
Thank you, Outstar.
Sure. Dear Christy, how's my little girl? Are you... Oh, this is a dad. How's my little girl? Are you helping your mother around the house? Are you getting good grades? When I come home, I'll be bringing you...
I kept fucking up reading this part. Let's skip to probably about... Oh, wait, here?
I'll be bringing you...
Here?
I'll be bringing you...
Oh, I guess I gotta keep the when I come home part.
When I come home.
And here.
I'll be bringing you a special present for being so good.
You know how many times I had to do this exact editing process for when I did Corpse Party? There was a lot of reading in Corpse Party, and I did it a lot. Corpse Party was a bitch to edit, because I flubbed a lot of reading.
When I come home, I'll be bringing...
That was actually one of my best series, by the way, on YouTube. Like, it was insane how many views that series got. Like, let me look. But I never gotten a bigger series than Corpse Party, I think, on my channel. Let me look at that playlist real quick. But that was nuts. That was very, very nuts. Motherfucking Corpse Party. Alright, where are you at, Corpse Party? 27 videos. Is a pretty long playlist. Huh. Oh, I gotta look it up. Hang on. I looked it up the wrong way. Look it up this way. Does that work? There we go. Yeah. Jesus Christ, dude. That was a ridiculous series. Like, look at this. Look at this. The first video, about 2 million views, and then 1 million, and then 878,000. This was nuts, dude. This was back in 2012. This was like probably like my prime, I guess you could say. Would have been like 2012 to maybe 2014. But yeah, this was like when I really started to blow up and shit. But yeah, those were insane. That was just a really, really popular series. Like, god damn. And even the last video got like 700,000. That was just ridiculous compared to nowadays. Whew. Prime Cry, yeah. It's all good. I know I'm way past my prime. It's all fucking good, man. As long as, you know, people are still happy, I'll stick around.
Come home. I'll be bringing you a special present.
What do you think it was your most underrated series? Oh, fuck. I know an answer to that, but I don't remember. I gotta look at my shit first to figure that out. But I know I got one. I know I got one. Because I know I put a lot of work into a lot of series that I feel like people didn't see because the game didn't look interesting to them. So I tried to edit them to make them even more interesting than they would have normally been. And I thought the actual videos were great. But I know a lot of people didn't like the actual game, so they didn't see it. Let's see. What would be an underrated series? Let me look at this. Let me look at this. Folklore. Nah. At first, yes, but then I got bad. Not Folklore. Asura's Wrath was fucking great. That was a great series. Ori was really good, but I don't think I was really underrated. What would have been underrated? Undertale? Undertale was not underrated. You know damn well that was not underrated. Ay, ay, ay. God, I have a lot of fucking playthroughs here. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines was really good, but I don't think that was underrated either. Live stream announcements? You know, I would actually say that's true. I would say live stream announcements are pretty underrated. I put a lot of work into those sometimes. I would agree to that series being underrated. Hmm. God, you remember Ib? That was like one I was really known for way back in the day. Holy shit. Fucking Ib. I haven't heard of. No one's even spoken about that game in so long. That's ridiculous to me. Haunting Grounds? Haunting Grounds is great. God damn. There's some old shit here. Fuck. I'm just getting nostalgic, don't mind me. I should probably stop looking through all this. The Numbers series. That was underrated. I guess Okami. I think Okami would be the most underrated one. That's a fair thing for me to say, I think. That was a 50 video playlist. That was a long series. Wait, that was more than 50, wasn't it? Oh, okay, it was 48, but I did 2 abridged videos for Okami. That's right. I remember I did that. Because Okami was so long, I did abridged videos for it because I thought it would help bring people to the series back again because they thought it was too much. It didn't work, but, you know, I still remember doing that. I put a lot of effort into Okami. God damn. That was a great fucking serious. How long ago did I do that series for? Let's see. The first video was uploaded June 2nd, 2014. And the final video was uploaded September 4th. So that was 3 months? Damn. 3 months on that game. See, that doesn't sound so bad if you think of it as like just playing it, like maybe even Yakuza or something like that. But that's 3 months of also editing it too. And there was a lot of editing in that game. A lot. That was one of the most heavily edited series I've ever done. I put so much effort into that shit. That's why it crushed me when some videos got hit with that copyright stuff. Yeah, I put... goddamn. That's my baby. Like, if I had to say, like, any series is my baby, that's my fucking baby right there, was Okami. The final video was an hour and 14. It was like a fucking movie. The first video was an hour and 7 seconds. That was my fucking baby. Goddamn. Alright, I need to stop looking at that shit. Stop looking at that shit. I'm going back to editing.
Present for being so good. Love, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
What was your favorite to edit? Fuck. My favorite to edit. In terms of ease, Walking Dead and all that such, like Telltale games are very, very easy to edit. So realistically speaking, I look forward to editing those because I didn't have to worry. But in terms of having fun with them, I think probably it would be... God. I think BioShock Infinite. I did a lot of new shit to me, at least at the time, for the outros and stuff like that.
Dad, I really appreciate...
Was the first episode of Fragile Dreams blocked? Because the introduction anime intro thing that they have, yeah, it's stupid.
That you giving me stuff. The model airplane.
Favorite soundtrack? Xenoblade Chronicles.
It's spooky in here. Boxes wrapped in packaging tape.
We have a lot of this shit to go. This is a long area, so we gotta keep editing.
There's something written on the side.
Hey, Cry, what is for the boys, man?
Sure. Delivered to...
They were bringing back Cry Reads. I feel like Cry Reads is one of my most overrated. If we're talking about underrated series, I think overrated, Cry Reads is probably one of the most overrated series. At least the earlier stuff. The later stuff I put a lot of effort into, but the earlier stuff I feel like it wasn't as polished as it could have been. But I feel like, I don't know, the hype is too much for Cry Reads videos.
Delivered to Culver City, Canada.
Love Cry Reads. I mean, I like him too, but I don't know. It's really hard for me to do a Cry Reads video because there's the finding of the story that I like, and that I'm really fucking picky. And when I finally do find a story, then I gotta ask the author, and then a lot of times they don't respond. And then when I do get a response, then I'll do the actual recording of it, and then it turns out it just doesn't work. It just sounds weird. And then that's been happening a lot. So I've kind of not even tried in a long time. But hopefully, assuming this thing works out, we're going to be doing it's like a book club streaming where I'm going to be reading a book, and it'll be like a scheduled thing and such. But yeah, I don't know. That could be fun. Like live readings of books. Yeah.
13.
Let's all agree that the best thing that happened on YouTube is Cry and Dodger playing Dandelion, okay? That was fun. I had a good time with that.
Lovely painting of a woman.
Dodger's just a great gal in general.
The name Bonnie is written on the frame. There is something etched into the left side of the frame. Sure.
What are you going to read? Right now, it's probably going to be the first Harry Potter book.
Don't go back.
But we'll see. We might change it up. We might not. Who knows?
I'm gonna go back. Obviously, empty threats, typical of you. Which do you want to search? Top drawer. The drawer is filled with letters and postcards addressed to houses in several different states. Okay, middle drawer. You found a Christie's dresser key. Thanks.
With Angel? No. I oddly enough, I mentioned that to her after it was already decided with some other guys, and then she was like, "Holy shit, I was gonna do that exact same thing." I'm like, "What?" Yeah, I'm like, "Oh, weird." So we both had the same idea, but in a different way. Read Game of Thrones. You think I could actually read Game of Thrones? I need books that are meant for 8-year-olds.
A photograph of a man in a pilot's uniform standing by a girl in elementary school. There is faded writing on the back. Sure. St. Louis first grade. Now, is this locked? Door's locked. Okay. Well, I have a key. Oh, Benny. Benny.
I can barely read as it is. Yeah, I know. I have a huge problem where I read too far, or I'm sorry, I don't read ahead, I guess you could say. So I say it as soon as my eyes look at the word. It's a horrible habit. It's just how I read.
Typical Benny. Maybe the letter changed, though. Hang on a second. I should double check. Letter on the floor. Read it. Yes. Dear Christy hasn't... Yep. Good grades. Okay. Same letter.
I think I was going to skip that part.
Hang on a second. Maybe the letter changed, though. Maybe the letter...
Yeah, I can totally skip that whole part. That's not necessary. Unless I keep talking about it being not changed here.
I thought maybe, but it turned out it wasn't the case. You. Bottom drawer.
It should be okay. You just do it like this.
Benny.
I'll just trim like this.
You. Typical Benny. You.
There we go.
Bottom drawer.
I'll pay you if you read 50 Shades of Grey. I did a joke video about that a long time ago. I read like a page, I think. It was a mess. So many people. So many people.
You found the passage key. Good.
Anyone eager for the Dark Tower movie? Dude, I actually am. I remember I tried to read the Dark Tower series a long time ago when I was very young. But I'm fucking wicked ADD. I read a few chapters of it, though, the first book, and it was pretty fucking cool.
I'm gonna go through the passage. Benny was here. It's kind of like that one indie movie I watched. Fred Poole was here, something like that.
Was that what it was called? Let me look. Fred Poole was here. Was that it? No. Was it just Poole was here? Henry Poole was here. That was it. Yeah, let me edit that in. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
Fred Poole.
Alright, let's see here. Oop, make it nice and small. Okay. Hang on. I'm going off the screen. Come back. There we go. Just so you guys can see what the hell's going on. There. So keyframe here. But the keyframe I want is going to be like maybe here. And then what I want to do guys have